get any better.
But all eyes are on this man, Ted Williams, gunning for a 400 season.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Anderson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So striding in, Raul Mondesi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Third baseman number 8.
The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hard hit to first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Will Myers. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Will Myers.
First offering on its way. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Lucas Duda now. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Abreu in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hahn into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. With Merrifield next to hit. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Soler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, and they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Called strike 0-2.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2, and there he goes towards second. And another foul ball. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson trying to get there. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Standing in, number 30. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Third baseman, number 30.
Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Merrifield onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob May.
Jacob May.
First pitch on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Raul Mondesi.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Number 8.
Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. Bullet back up the middle. May has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch inside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down. One-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that misses. So after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the third hitter here.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Wellington Castillo.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi brings it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tim Anderson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Lucas Duda. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lucas Duda.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Whit Merrifield comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Garcia is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Next for the Royals.
Digging in to try it again. Salvador
Perez.
Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone. In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Jorge Soler.
In a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Yoan
First offering
Moncada.
on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now a pitch on the way. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The next 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Now another 1-2. Swing hard liner to left center, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Melky Cabrera.
Throw over to first. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Throw over to the bag. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Heading after it is Orlando. Makes the play, 1 away. The relay throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman,
Now at the plate,
79.
Jose Abreu.
Jose
He'll look to bounce
Abreu.
back after striking out his last time up. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners on the move for second, and this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. The 2-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, number 30, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hahn sets. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. At the plate, Paulo Orlando. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Orlando.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready once again, Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. May moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Mondesi is on his way home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. For Moustakas, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. 1 out. Into the box now. Jacob May comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wellington Castillo.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Lucas Duda. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Lucas Duda.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Now here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. This ball will be chopped foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. Anderson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castillo finds it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Sanchez.
And
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch.
Sanchez.
Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Yohan Moncada. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Now a throw over to first. One 0 count. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front.
0-1.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hahn sets. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The tag, and he is out at third. In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 on his
Leading
line
off for
so
Kansas
far in the
City,
game.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Line drive to left. Cabrera has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A little bouncer. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Up next for the Royals.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Number 78 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Now time granted here at the plate. He'll step out of the first pitch coming. Here it is. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in once again, Raul Mondesi is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Mondesi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. May sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
First baseman number 4.
Striding in once again, Will Myers. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. And he goes down on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jose Abreu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Striding into the box, number 30. No hits in 2
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
So
Kansas
with a left-handed
City.
hitter waiting,
Number
they'll go to their
33,
own left-hander out of the
Ryan
bullpen.
Flynn.
Matt
Hitting for the White
Davidson
Sox.
will come on to
Number
pinch hit
24.
here. A big spot.
Matt
The Royals get some action in the
Davidson.
bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. So here is Avisayo Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Avisayo Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here it comes. To third. Moustakas is there. Step on the bag for 1. Throw across to first. Won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Into the box now. Jacob May. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First things first. Here's a throw over. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. Justin Grimm was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Justin Grimm.
From the stretch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, but just kept running away.
This one's flared toward left center. In comes Orlando. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Designated hitter.
So digging in now,
Sanchez.
Carlos Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Burns on the run. He's got it. A great running. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Designated hitter.
Hector Santiago
Lucas
has been summoned from the
Your
bullpen
attention,
as he'll
please.
do so to start the
Now
8th.
pitching for the White Sox. Number 21, Hector.
Chesler
Hitting for the
Comfort
Royals.
is going to be asked to
Number
get the
19,
action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Davidson fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 15.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. Moncada is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Tim Anderson.
Little chopper back his way. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Burns is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Melky Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Again, a 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the ground up the middle. And Cabrera is going to have himself a base hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control. There was some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Here comes another 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. John Jay will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Bruce Rondon enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 0-2 home. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Billy Burns. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. First and second now, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davidson has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Xavier Cedeno takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Xavier Cedeno.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. May giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Matt Davidson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Third baseman, Matt Davidson.
Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. And he's retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And he chased it in the dirt. Perez reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob May, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Trevor Rosenthal.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Rosenthal's ready. First pitch on the way.
Now playing
skied
right
into
field,
straightaway right.
number 25.
Jay has a read on it.
Jay.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 4 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the White Sox, 1